Hello, Tamara Green here for A Course in Miracles lesson number 57. All right, let's open up between the shoulder blades. So I'm going to step back, arms out, shoulder height, and then we come over with one arm straight, kind of a straight lever, and we hook the back of our wrists together and then pull that lever. And then you feel the stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let go, breathe in. Exhale, and then the other arm. And hook, back of the wrist, pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. And then up, stretch up, and then down. Shake that out. A Course in Miracles lesson number 57. Today, let us review these ideas. So, lesson number 31. I am not the victim of the world I see. How can I be the victim of a world that can be completely undone if I so choose? My chains are loosened. I can drop them off merely by desiring to do so. The prison door is open. I can leave simply by walking out. Nothing holds me in this world. Only my wish to stay keeps me a prisoner. I would give up my insane wishes and walk into the sunlight at last. So 31 is, I am not the victim of the world I see. Number 32 is, I have invented the world I see. I made up the prison in which I see myself. All I need do is recognize this, and I am free. I have deluded myself into believing it is possible to imprison the Son of God. I was bitterly mistaken in this belief, which I no longer want. The Son of God must be forever free. He is as God created him, and not what I would make of him. He is where God would have him be, and not where I thought to hold him prisoner. So 32 is, I have invented the world I see. 33, there is another way of looking at the world. Since the purpose of the world is not the one I ascribed to it, there must be another way of looking at it. I see everything upside down, and my thoughts are the opposite of the truth. I see the world as a prison for God's Son. It must be then that the world is really a place where he can be set free. I would look upon the world as it is and see it as a place where the Son of God finds his freedom. 33 is, there's another way of looking at the world. 34, I could see peace instead of this. When I see the world as a place of freedom, I recognize that it reflects the laws of God instead of the rules I made up for it to obey. I will understand that peace, not war, abides in it, and I will perceive that peace also abides in the hearts of all who share this place with me. So number 34 is, I could see peace instead of this. And the last one, 35, my mind is part of God's. I am very holy. As I share the peace of the world with my brothers, I begin to understand that this peace comes deep within myself. The world I look upon has taken on the light of my forgiveness and shines forgiveness back to me. In this light, I begin to see what my illusions about myself kept hidden. I begin to understand the holiness of all living things, including myself, and their oneness with me. All right, so these lessons are reflecting that we are creating our own prison by choosing to stay in fear And we always have the choice to choose love, to see, to perceive through the eyes of love, through the eyes of God, through the eyes of forgiveness, through the eyes of compassion. And it's a simple concept, but it's very difficult, as you well know. It's very difficult to put into practice. And that is why this is called A Course of Miracles, because the miracle is moving out of seeing the world through the eyes of fear and into the world, seeing through the eyes of love. May you be well. May you feel safe. And may you be at peace. I'll see you tomorrow.